I just knew that whatever I did, I wanted to do something that I loved, and at the same time I wanted to be able to make a living doing it, you know? I just needed to get out, and I needed to do something creative, and this is how everything started. Was the idea of having a store was something that I always thought this would be amazing, but I didn't really have a concrete vision in terms of what that would be. My father's a designer, he's a jewelry designer, and my mom and my dad, they had a store when I was growing up, and then they opened another one, and when I graduated I managed one of those stores. I went to an art high school. I studied photography, hence the fascination with cameras and stuff. I think I was 13 when I started. I took a class at the Y and was developing in my bathroom and stuff like that. And so I just started putting up flyers in acting schools that I did headshots. I did a contact sheet, an 8x10 and two 5x7s. So I did that, and it was kind of fun. The store that I ended up signing a lease on was 450 feet, you know, and so obviously there's certain limitations. And you know, I started out, I knew about accessories, I didn't really know anything about clothing. So I used to go on buying appointments, and you know, you go to a showroom and they're like, oh, this is cut on the bias, this is A-line, and da-da-da-da. And I would just like write down those words like that I didn't know, like bias and A-line. It was really about product. It was always about product, whether it's making it or buying it or finding it. That was the driver. But what I wanted was something that had an American sensibility, but that didn't feel like I'm at a Connecticut, you know, kind of polo match or something, you know, like something that felt real to New York, you know, living downtown, and sort of like something that felt contemporary in terms of the fit. So I started making things that I just wanted to wear that I couldn't find, and that was sort of like this hole in the market. You know, the idea of designing a brand but also being a multi-brand retailer was sort of strange, you know. I didn't know anyone that had done that. And so I started making things, and then you know, other stores wanted to carry them. I want to be known for just making great products and having great products and being able to merchandise them in a new and innovative way. I'm Stephen Allen, and I have a clothing company with the same name. We make clothes and accessories. We also represent designers.